Hello, good morning, guys. Okay, today I'm going to show you guys on how you can trade your first ever cryptocurrency. So we have actually have our Binance list and we've added as many coins as we can. And here we are seeing our ADA. We are going to click on ADA slash BTC. Oh, what a perfect. So yeah, we have understood our candlesticks and our support and resistance. And when we look at these charts, we could be able to tell that this particular price level of 513 is a resistance level. And what I explained about resistance, we said a resistance is something that hinders you from going above. When we talk about support, we said something that prevents you from going below. So in this case, this 513, this is a resistance. When Ada was coming down from here and we got to this place, it's called a support. So this level held Ada from going below until we had to move back up a bit to this place and finally got broken down to this place before we move back up. Now we said that when a support is broken, it we now call it a resistance. Whenever a support is broken and the coin is trading below the initial price, when it now start going up, we will now call it a resistance because the support has been broken and is now in resistance. And when a resistance is broken, it will now be a support. So in this case, Ada started going up and got to this place and is now a resistance. You see, it didn't go further up because it prevented it, and it's now coming down. So in this case, we are likely not going to buy Ada here because it's not advisable to buy a resistance. It's advisable to buy on a support. So we can actually try to wait for Ada at this particular price level or this particular price level. You get. So let me see if I can draw with a horizontal line for you guys. Let me enable my shapes and all. So don't worry about all those lines. So you see this last one, this blue, sky blue. Let's see if we can edit it. So we might want to wait for Ada here. We might want to wait for Ada here at 486 or 485 region. That's likely where Ada might get to, or Ada might actually stop at 490, and before we could get a reverse and see if we are going to break this resistance here. So now if we get to a support which is around here, which is around this price level, that we can now say we want to buy Ada. And what we are going to do is we are going to click on this cat icon over here. So that's what we are going to do. We are going to click on this cat icon. Okay, now I've actually not linked my Binance to this, so I'm going to cancel it. I'm going to use BitMEX, the one I have money in, and I've actually explained everything I want to explain. So we are going to click here to buy, and we say okay. We see something like limit, we have market and all. I always advise us as a beginner to use the market option, and we are going to say quantity we want to buy. We want to buy 1000 or 100. We want to say we want to buy 100 of Ada at this price at 502. So it's going to give us this Ada price at that price 0.000502, and we are buying just 100, so it's giving us this. So this is the BTC. This here is the BTC that will be deducted from our balance. This is the BTC that will be deducted from our balance. So I'm not going to click on buy right now because I'm not interested in buying that for now. So I'm going to cancel this, and after you done and you click on buy, you click on this buy, and you automatically buy ADA. I'm going to explain you the difference between this limit, market, stop limit. When we talk about limit, we are saying that we want to price the coin. Let's say you enter the market and they told you this cloth is 5,000, you said you want to buy it at 4,005. That's limit. So if ADA is trading at 502, you might want to choose limit and say you want to buy ADA at 500. You want to buy ADA at 500. That's exactly what you just did. So you are going to buy ADA at 500, and you are pricing the ADA. That's actually what it means. You are pricing the ADA. But when you say market, it means you are buying at the current price ADA is trading at. Be it is 501, so you are currently buying at that 501. Let's say you enter the market, they say this cloth is 5,000, you automatically buy it at 5,000 without pricing anything. You understand? But there's difference between buying from the market and buying from limit. Buying from the market, there's much trading fee. Buying from limit, there's lesser trading fee. You understand? We can also choose a stop limit. This, we are going to talk about this option, stop market and trailing stop. We are going to talk about this when we enter into introduction to stop loss, how you can set your stop loss and all. So for now, this is actually how you can buy ADA. And once you've bought, you go to your orders and trades. You are going to see it here when you go to your trades and all. For example, if you go to my BTC trade, you will see what I'm actually saying. So that's just it.